There are so many topics that can be debated. Today, we are going to talk about homeschooling is better than traditional schooling. Well, let me introduce to my partner, Jonathan Hernandez, who will be agree with the topic.
Hi, Daniel, thank you. And I would like to introduce him as a student who has experienced the opposite about this topic. Therefore, he will disagree.
Thanks, Jonathan. You can start with the debate.
Okay, well, as you know, I agree. And the first point that I would like to raise is that you can receive your class wherever you want. For example, you can visit your family or relatives and receive your class, or visit another country and also you can receive your class, do your assignments and more activities. Second, this time is the best option because you can get COVID-19 if you stay at home all time. And in my case, I have taken some classes this year, and it's very difficult to keep a distance with your friends, and the probability of getting sick is very high. And there, if you are a good student, you can improve and learn more about that. If the teacher didn't explain very well, you can do a deep research. I think it's better to reinforce the topics to solve your doubts, and those are my opinions.
Okay, I don't think so, but your points are good. I would like to deal with 2 points here. Homeschooling has many disadvantages. The first is distractions. Well, in the comfort of home, people tend to get distracted by anything. For example, students are interested with their cell phones when taking classes or are watching TV or play video games. So it is very disappointing. And the second is interest. Many times students lose interest interest in online classes because some teachers don't teach in the best way. So it is a big problem for homeschooling. And the last but not least, internet connections. Um, Homeschooling is highly dependent on your internet connections. And if the internet crashes or the lights go out, your grades may not be as a good.
Okay, and related to distraction, I completely agree with you. As you said, you need a place comfortable and without potential distractions, such as noisy cell phones or TV. Because I have done before some things like you said, for example, play video games myself or something like that. For that, I completely agree. And about the interest, to be honest, that happens also when you are in a traditional schooling. And for that, I think the problem could be the subject. And related to internet connection, yeah, it's a big problem because some of my classmates has experimented these problems probably every time because that no depends for you. And thank you.
Yes, in El Salvador, the internet connection is not a good. So it is a very common problem in this country. Let me just state of my position. And with all these problems as students, we have to seek more information to complement our education. And it is for that reasons that I prefer traditional schooling, Jonathan.
Okay, to recap the main points, They talk about facilities, avoiding illness, reinforced topics, distractors, and internet connection. You have did you did a great performance, and all your point of view are correct. And I appreciate that you could share with us their knowledge and experience. And have a nice day.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jonathan. It was a pleasure to share in this debate with you. Thank you.
Okay.